Yo, she's so big! Bro, is this just like one of her forms? Because I swear the Mothra I know looks a lot different. So maybe there's...
So that's a really amazing question for you to ask, Mumther. And honestly, I'm very, very happy to help answer that question. So let's jump into it. So honestly, there's a lot of Mothras that we can go through. We have the Showa era, we have the Heisei era Mothra, we have the Millennium era Mothras, we have the ones from her own movies, like separate from the Godzilla series, and then we have the current time one, which is this one right here. There's a good chance the one you're thinking of is probably this guy because she's been the most recent one and she's been, the newer ones. That's the only one I can really think of that might be it. I could be wrong. Who knows? But yeah, she has a lot of forms. In total, I think there's like maybe 12 on screen versions of Mothra. And honestly, this one's a solid pick. This is a solid pick of your favorite. I have my very top favorite that I will not be showing because that's spoilers for later down the line. But honestly, she's not a bad pick. The main reason why there's so many different versions of certain monsters is usually because they're popular enough to come back in like different continuities. Like for instance, Godzilla. Godzilla is the main monster, part of the, Godzilla universe, and there's like 25 different versions of him. Of course, each of them being part of their own sort of like timeline and movies. You've got, right here, the original, you've got the Heisei era, you've got the newer ones, the one we don't talk about too much. But yeah, there's multiple different versions of certain monsters. Some monsters don't get that sort of treatment, but you know what? That's fine because at the end of the day, we still love them. But yeah, that's why we have multiple forms of kaiju like Mothra. So yeah.